Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about the biogeochemical cycles of the earth and also its ecosystem.
We'll cover the carbon, nitrogen, water, and phosphorus cycle, and then discuss how they are interconnected and impacted by human activities.
We're also going to explore the fascinating world of ecosystem.
We will define what an ecosystem is, look at the different types of an ecosystem, discuss their components, understand the energy flows and the food web.
And finally, let's talk about human impact and conservation. Let's get started.
Talking about the carbon cycle. Carbon is essential for life and moves between the atmosphere, oceans, soil, and living organisms. Plants absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis and converts it into oxygen and glucose. Animals then eat the plants and release carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere through respiration. Human activities like burning fossil fuels and deforestation add extra carbon dioxide to the atmosphere, contributing to climate change.
Now the nitrogen cycle, it is a crucial component of amino acid and nucleic acid. Although nitrogen makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere, most organisms can use it in gaseous form. Nitrogen fixing bacteria convert nitrogen gas into ammonia, which plants can use through processes like nitrification and denitrification. Human activities such as the use of synthetic fertilizer can disrupt this cycle and lead to problems like water pollution.
In water cycle, water constantly moves between the Earth's surface and the atmosphere through the processes like evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Evaporation from oceans, lakes, and rivers forms clouds which eventually release water back to the surface as rain or snow. Human activities such as pollution and overuse of water resources can severely impact the water cycle.
Let's dive into the phosphorus cycle. Unlike carbon and nitrogen, phosphorus does not have a gaseous phase and primarily moves through soil, water, and living organisms. Phosphorus is released from rocks through weathering and it absorbed by plants from the soil. Animals obtain phosphorus by eating plants and it returns to the soil through decomposition. Each are vital for energy transfer in cells. Excessive use of phosphorus-rich fertilizer can lead to water pollution and ecosystem imbalance.
Finally, let's discuss how these cycles are interconnected and the impact of human activities. For example, plants need carbon from the carbon cycle, nitrogen from the nitrogen cycle, and phosphorus from the phosphorus cycle to grow. Water from the water cycle is essential for transporting these nutrients. Human activities such as industrialization, agriculture, and deforestation can disrupt this cycle, leading to climate change, pollution, and loss of biodiversity. It's crucial to understand and protect these cycles to maintain the health of our planet.
An ecosystem is a community of living organisms interacting with their physical environment. This includes plants, animals, microorganisms, as well as non-living things like air, water, and minerals. These interactions create a complex web of relationships that sustain life. Ecosystems can be as large as forest or as small as a pond.
There are various types including terrestrial ecosystem like forest, desert, and grassland, and aquatic ecosystems such as freshwater and marine environments. Each type of ecosystem has unique characteristics and support different forms of life. For example, forests are rich in biodiversity with numerous plant and animal species, while deserts have specialized organisms adapted to harsh dry conditions.
Ecosystems consist of biotic components, which are the living things like plants, animals, and microorganisms, and abiotic component, which are non-living things like sunlight, water, and soil. The interaction between these components are crucial for the survival of the ecosystem. For instance, plants need sunlight, water, and nutrients from the soil to grow, and the animals depend on the plants and other animals for food.
Energy from the sun is captured by the plants through photosynthesis, which forms the base of the food web. Herbivores eat the plants, and predators eat the herbivores, transferring energy up to the food chain. Decomposers like bacteria and fungi break down dead organisms, returning nutrients to the soil, which the plants use again. This continuous flow of energy and cycling of nutrients keep the ecosystem balanced.
Finally, let's discuss the importance of conservation. Human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and climate change can disrupt ecosystems and lead to loss of biodiversity. Conservation efforts are essential to protect ecosystems and maintain the balance of nature. This includes preserving natural habitats, reducing pollution, and promoting sustainable practices. By protecting ecosystems, we ensure that they can continue to provide the resources and services essential for life.
And thank you for joining us in this journey on explaining the biogeochemical cycles of the earth and the ecosystems.
We hope you learned something new about the different types and component of the ecosystem.
Remember, ecosystems are complex and interconnected, and each part plays a vital role.
Understanding the energy flows and the food web help us appreciate the balance of nature.
It's up to us to protect and conserve our ecosystem for future generations.
Thanks for watching.
And let's all
Work together to keep
Our planet healthy. Goodbye!
Goodbye.